Let's kind of talk about how you feel like the defense is kind of shaping up a couple of weeks into practice.
Right now, I think we're right where we need to be. You know, we are coming together. The chemistry is good on defense. You know, there's definitely things we still have to work on. You know, like communication. You know, every play. Still not getting lined up right every play. You know, and that has a lot to do with just the installation and the speed that everything's going. I think once the game week comes up and we start to really prepare for Utah State, I think things will be better as far as alignment and communication.
Coaches seem to have a lot of praise for Enrique so far this season. What have you seen from him back there?
He's just a playmaker. He's always around the ball. You know, every time you turn on the film, you see 14, around the ball. You know, whether he's making a tackle, or he's getting in on it, or interception, fumble recovery. He's just always around the ball.
How about lots of young guys at cornerback as well as some guys that have played some. So a lot of guys, it seems like. You feel like you got more depth there than in the past? Yeah,
we definitely do. Those guys are, definitely talented. The coach did a great job recruiting them. We definitely have more depth, and we're going to be able to play, play by committee. That's what Coach Chis says. Play with a lot of people on defense.
You feel like you have to be a coach sometimes?
Nah, I don't feel like that.
Those young guys out there?
Nah. They pick up fast, I don't feel like I'm teaching them, and I feel like I'm relating to them, because, with somebody, telling me the same things that I'm telling them.
How different is it when you get back in classes and kind of get in that? Does it make it kind of hit home a little bit more when you kind of start going to class again, the season's getting closer?
Yeah, it does. It's a different atmosphere, as far as just waking up and coming to the complex every day. You go to class and you see everybody. And everybody's got Auburn stuff on. You kind of just feel it.
When you guys are, especially like ones versus ones and stuff, Trevon Reed's a guy that kind of got, he was a lot of buzz about him last year, and then he got hurt and then played. How has he come along?
He's come along good. He does a good job of trying to be physical. I think he does everything Coach Troop asks him to do. He's definitely a guy that we're going to have to get the ball in his hands, because he's definitely talented with the ball in his hands. And even if he doesn't have the ball in his hands, I think, he'll be kind of a, I don't want to say a decoy, but, a lot of guys will focus in on him, once he start going in motion and get reverse or catching bubble screens, it'll definitely be somebody that they have to look out for.
How hard is he to tackle one-on-one in the open field?
Oh, man. It's like, I don't know. I'd say he's definitely the hardest person on this team to tackle open field, by far. He'll do one move and he'll make 3 or 4 guys miss. He's definitely talented.
Is that just the moves? He's got some.
Yeah, he's just elusive. He's just real elusive.
What about Mincy, Jonathan Mincy? What have you seen from him? Not playing last year, developing this year, getting ready to play.
Mincy, that's my boy. He's the coaches. He's kind of following the wings that that I follow, like not being physical enough. Coaches urge him and I push him to be more physical, and he's definitely answering the call. Every day out there, whether it's a scrimmage or we're just in shells, he's always trying to find a way to get some contact on somebody, and he's definitely done a great job of that. So he's definitely taking steps forward.
When you move to nickel, is he a guy that would take your place on the outside?
Between him and Ryan White, they're still battling that out. Coach gives them equal reps, at the position of corner. So I think it's a good competition going on there.
A lot of these young guys have talked about that they came here expecting to play, and as a result, they worked really hard. Have they worked harder, do you think, than most freshman classes you've seen coming here?
Yeah, I think so. Just the expectation, of what we displayed last year, through hard work and team chemistry. I mean, who wouldn't want to come in and expect to play? That's why they recruit you. They don't recruit you to come in and get redshirted. And they definitely, for me, from when we get done working out and the time they get out there, it's nothing but energy out there this whole summer. So I definitely think that they work harder than the previous, freshman classes that came in.
How bad do y'all scare them about what happens if you're redshirted and got to go through Coach Ox's workout?
We tell them there ain't nothing you want to be a part of. Coach Troop always says you can't make the club in the tub. So we tell those guys with that nicked and bruised, you better get up because you don't want to see that bus pull away on Friday.